Hi guys, welcome back. This video is on how to fix your invisible zip, how to properly fix your invisible zip. Okay, so you can do this with a zipper foot, but I just showed you how to easily do it with your manual machine. Okay, so if you follow this pattern, you'll be able to fix a neatly fixed invisible zip. So for the skirts, you've seen how I went to, you see how I pinned it down. Okay, so I just placed it this way, turned it over, and I pinned down. Now just sew it down. So this is for those that do not know how to fix their zip, but let me do a detailed video on how to do so. Okay, so pin down, pin and sew, and your pinning should be at the left hand side, at the left side of your pin should be at the left side of your fabric. So this is an easy way to fix your zip, an invisible zip. Now I'll always teach you neat finishing. Make sure you're sewing close to this teeth, okay, but not too close to the teeth. That is a way to get an invisible and neat finishing. Very close to the teeth, and your guide should be, so we'll have a line here. There is one line that is very close to the teeth. That should be your guide. And when you sew and get to this part, you just tuck it in to meet, to go under, okay, under this your sewing, this your starting point, sorry. And when you've gotten to this point, okay, here that our seam line starts from, you just place it to flow with the right side. You just go in, see, you just place it in, you open up, then place it in. Now the zip should be laying on the same line, the teeth should be laying on the same line. So at this point we've been able to secure the two lines. Now you should turn it over to the right side. Turn it back to the right side so you see what we've done. And here, this is what we've done so far. Right, this is your zip, and make sure you're using a very matching zip, okay, to help bring out the zip. So you see how close it is. This is how your zip should be looking. Okay, now once you've done this, you open it up. Right, and you tuck your lining. This is the lining with the hip pad, of course. You turn your lining and you tuck it in. So this is it. You'll be able to tuck it in. So now you hold your lining. This is my fabric and this is the lining. Okay, you hold your lining and make as if, and turn it as if you're removing your seam allowance. Okay, here 0.5, and you just hold it in. You just hold it in here. Okay, let me do this other part first. So here, hold your lining and your main fabric. This is the main fabric and this is the lining. So you join them together. Okay, join them together. So for the lining part, just fold in your 0.5. okay, you see, you just fold in your 0.5. okay, and the lining and the main fabric, you see, and leaving just the teeth. You just fold it in to match with the main fabric, and you're going to turn it to, you see, turn it to hold the 0.5 inch inside the both of them, inside your lining and your main fabric. Okay, you see, it's what I did. Okay, so what I did, just hold your lining and your main fabric, place it together. Now for the main fabric, we've already removed ½ inch, right? Go ahead to fold in ½ inch again. Fold it inward and place it to match with the main fabric, and open it up. Hold the two and you can start sewing. Hold the two, and to sew, Now they are placed together. Let it be equal, so you can easily pin down. You see, keep following the line. So I'm turning this out, the skirt, the main fabric, I'm turning out. Just follow the line. If you're able to get this edge, you just follow that point. So we're going to be sewing it to get to this point. See, I'm opening it up to lay on this point. So I've been able to secure. Now, to get an invisible sewing, this is what the process you are going to be taking, and you're going to be sewing on this line that we've sewn. This is our zipper line. You're going to be sewing on this line. So you're going to be using this one, this your teeth as guide. Make sure you're touching the teeth. For this part it will not be difficult because you're seeing the line, but for the other part your hand should be touching the teeth. Now you can start sewing down. So with this type of finishing, you are hiding every seam lines. That is
So guys, I've been able to run my stitch. Now with this kind of finishing, you are able to hide every seam lines in your dress. You're not going to be seeing, except you're not using a lining for that dress. So now you do not even need to weave. Okay, you do not even need to weave. Once you've ironed, you've done all these things, you don't need to weave your dress. You're just going to tuck everything inside. Now I'm going to go to the other part. Now for this other part side of the zip, okay, after I've finished sewing this side, see what we have. We'll be able to secure the two. For this other part, we are going to turn and as you're holding the both side, now you're holding the line. The lining is facing up. So right now the lining is facing up, and now your guide should be the teeth. So you also pin down. So pinning helps us to get an accurate measurement. If you don't pin down this place, this edge might, jump down, you won't know. Okay, so you're going to run a straight stitch down. So right now I'm just going to turn my dress over. You see, and this is what our zip looks like so far. Now this is it. If I, you see how beautiful it's looking. This is your invisible zip. See how it's laying. You see. So this is very neat. You can confirm that here. So the next thing you should do is just to zip and cut out your zip. Here. So now see, they are equal. Both outside and inside, they are equal. Here, and the inside here, you see. Now the next thing you should do is to go use your pressing iron and press it down. Okay, you press it down. So this is my skirt. Here, this is the zip. You see how neat is laying. This is simply how to fix your invisible zip. This is how to fix your invisible zip. So go to your machine and go to your table and iron it down.